Season 3 ended on so many cliffhangers. Were you guys anxious to get back out, get back shooting, just personally, so you could finish out some of these storylines?
For sure. Well, I'm always excited just to get back to Game of Thrones as soon as possible. It's a great environment to work in, and as an actor, HBO definitely give you a lot of freedom. So, yeah, always excited to get back.
Yeah, once you get into Season 4 as well, you just made so many friends throughout the course of the previous 4 seasons. It's just like a family getting back together. And there's all sorts of stories about what you've been up to in the meantime. And it's like, if you kind of got your mind set on that for the second half of the year, it's really something to aim for.
Yeah, somebody said, is it like going back to school to me this morning? And it's definitely not like going back to school.
It's
a lot more fun than that, yeah.
And you get paid a lot better, too, I'm sure, which is nice. We hear that you guys shoot in so many different locations for the show that you often don't interact with each other. Was that true for the two of you?
Well, really, during the first season, there was it wasn't as a well-oiled machine as it is now, so everyone was sort of learning how to sort of schedule stuff, and so things would sort of get crossed over. And when I would get there and I wasn't meant to be there, or you would be there and he wasn't meant to be there, we'd hang out a lot. So yeah.
But it's getting so much rarer because everybody's so busy in the interim period between shows. This is the first time we've seen each other for a while, and the first time in terms of getting the whole cast and crew together in one place, that happens incredibly rarely, and getting more rare and rarer as time
Definitely
goes on.
getting more rare.
Aside from your own characters and plot lines, who's your other favorite character? I'm not going to let you say each other either.
I was just about to say
too easy. I'm not going to let you off the hook.
My favourite character, I mean, I could be really boring and predictable and say Khaleesi.
Yeah, Daenerys.
I really like Daenerys. And I like Arya. Arya's amazing. She's a great character.
Yeah. Because when I was off with Gilly and John was off with Ygritte in Season 3, they felt like different storylines. So I felt that because Sam's got such an investment with John, I had such an investment with Kit. And to see him going off and doing his own storyline was really exciting, and I followed that really intently.
Yeah, we all were hanging on every scene, and some of the scenes are very difficult for you, Alfie. It's like you're standing here in one piece. We can't believe it. You have come from a family that's also in the business. Lily Allen's a singer. Your mom's a film producer. What do they think when they see these torture scenes that you are going through?
They haven't even watched it. No.
Wow, that question really backfired.
No, they're just really happy. I mean, I think obviously my mum finds it quite hard to watch me in that position. So yeah, but my friends love it. They just sit there laughing the whole time. So yeah, but that's expected.
Yeah.
I think, definitely.
What else are they going to cut off, right? I think it's been really interesting that for people who read the books, they haven't given away many of the spoilers to those of us who have just seen the TV show. Yeah. But now we're starting to hear about something called a purple wedding. Yeah. What are we supposed to take from this for people who have not read the books?
Well, the thing about the books and the series is because we have 10 hours of TV to condense these books into, stuff's always going to be left out and stuff's going to be changed and conflated, and everything's going to follow a different narrative path, really. So if you're thinking that the series is going to be completely faithful to the books, you've got another thing coming. And I think that the surprise for book readers who watch the show is how we're going to set about the task of adapting that. So, and I think that when you get to Season 4, our interpretation of the characters in the world is such an entity in and of itself that the books and the show can kind of exist alongside each other without really affecting each other too much. It becomes a kind of self-sufficient thing, the show, by the time you get to this stage.
Hey there, SI fans. I hope you enjoyed this clip from our daily live show, SI Now. You can find a link to the complete episode in the description box below. And while you're there, make sure to subscribe to Sports Illustrated's YouTube channel. Remember, you can watch SI Now Monday through Friday live at 1 p.m. Eastern Time only on SI.com. We'll see you there.